Welcome to the first of today's two matchups, this one between East Georgia State and Wake Tech. Both teams coming off a loss yesterday. Opening tip going to be won by the Bobcats. Bobcats immediately go down, shot up and good off the backboard. East Georgia State College opens up with a 2-0 lead early. Wake Tech with it, going to move it around the perimeter, same way they did yesterday. Going to get the inside pass, kick it all the way across court, right back up top. Wake Tech going to drive past corner, going to pull this three. This one is up, doesn't go in. Ball's going to be tipped around. Wake Tech going to come up with the offensive rebound. Eagles still moving around the perimeter, going to switch back across again, going to pull this inside jumper. This one up, bounces around the rim and goes in. Wake Tech going to answer back. East Georgia with it. Bobcats going to pass out, kick, wing, pull this three. This one's up. This one doesn't go in. It's going to be rebounded here by Wake Tech. Eagles going to switch it back across. Going to bring the ball up opposite wing, bring it now back up top. Minute and a half into the game, both teams tied at 2. Wake Tech with the ball, 3 left on the shot clock. Wake Tech gonna fake, drive, jumper, this one up. This one doesn't go, it's off the front of the rim. It's gonna be rebounded here by East Georgia State. Bobcats in possession. Good ball handoff, gonna switch it, bring it back up top. Bobcats gonna drive, kick. Gonna drive inside, shot up off the backboard, no good. It's gonna be rebounded by Wake Tech. Wake Tech gonna pass, nearly got a travel there, but they passed out. Wake Tech gonna drive, shot up, bounces around the rim, doesn't go in, and East Georgia comes down with the rebound, and a foul's gonna be called here against Wake Tech. Wake Tech bringing a press, no trap shown. Bobcats with the ball, gonna roll off the screen. Bobcats gonna drive, jump shot, this one up, bounces around the rim, doesn't go in. Wake Tech with the rebound. Wake Tech with it near side, gonna switch it back across. It's gonna be a jump ball called. Eagles with the inbound from the baseline, gonna bring it all the way up top. Inside pass here for the Eagles, gonna spin, shot up. This one bounces around the rim, doesn't go in. Tip doesn't go in either. It's gonna be a foul called here. This one's going to go against East Georgia State. It will send Wake Tech to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Both teams with 1 foul so far on the half. Wake Tech hits the first to take their first lead of the game. Wake Tech 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 4-2 the score. Nearly 3 minutes played so far in the first half. Bobcats with the inbound. Wake Tech bringing the press, no trap, gonna drive inside pass for the Bobcats. Ball's lost on the ground. Wake Tech gonna pick it up. Eagles taking it the other direction now. Eagles with the ball in the corner, gonna drive. pass, wing three, this one up, this one no good. It's an offensive rebound. Putback is going to be blocked out of bounds by the Bobcats. Wake Tech with the ball near wing. They're taking a fake it, switch sides, pass inside, and it's going to be a kickball called here against East Georgia State. Wake Tech with the ball, going to drive, kick inside, ball's lost, Bobcats pick it up. East Georgia State pushing it the other way, going to inside pass, layup up, blocked off the backboard by Wake Tech. Wake Tech going for a fast break of their own. Going to get down there, drive, inside pass. Wake Tech going to pull it out, set something up. Eagles with it, going to switch courts. Eagles going to pull a deep three from top of the key. It bounces off the front of the rim. No good. Wake Tech offensive rebound putback is. Bobcats with the ball, going to cross half-court line here. 4.5 minutes played so far. Bobcats going to drive, switch it. Ball near wing, pass corner. East Georgia going to drive, jump shot. This one up, no good. It's rebounded here by Wake Tech. Wake Tech with the take all the way, and it's going to be a foul called here against the Bobcats. It's going to be their second of the half. Wake Tech hits the first to extend the lead, 7-2 the score. Wake Tech goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. East Georgia going to inbound here, trailing by 6. Bobcats with it, ball near wing, going to pass corner and bring it back up now. East Georgia going to drive, shot up, no good, foul called. This one's going to go against Wake Tech. Be a media timeout. Wake Tech leads East Georgia State College 8-2 the score. Back to the game. East Georgia State to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Bobcats hit there first. Bobcats missed their second 8-3 to score. Wake Tech leads by 5 with possession of the ball. Back to the game, 8-3 the score, 13:50 left to play in the first half. Wake Tech leads. Eagles set to inbound here from the baseline. Shot up from Wake Tech, no good. It's going to be an offensive rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball called here. Bobcats with it, going to switch it up top. East Georgia inside pass, shot up and in off the backboard. 8-5 the score. East Georgia going to press, go for the trap here. Wake Tech going to pass out of it. Wake Tech going to lose it, shot up, no good. Save, Bobcats come up with the ball. And East Georgia takes it all the way to the other end and gets an easy 2, 8-7 to score. Wake Tech gonna pull a 3. This one up, no good. It's rebounded here by East Georgia State. Pass was stolen by Wake Tech. Bobcats come up with the missed jump shot. Wake Tech gonna pass inside now, switch it opposite wing, gonna fake the 3, drive in, kick out. Eagles gonna drive past corner 3, this one up, this one in from Wake Tech. (11-10) to score right at 12 minutes left to play in the first half. Bobcats gonna pass inside, shot up and good. Jump shot up from Wake Tech, bounces around the rim, doesn't go in. Offensive rebound, pass out, and it's a foul called here. This one goes against East Georgia State. It's their 3rd of the half. East Georgia State with the ball after the two made free throws from Wake Tech, 13-12 the score. Bobcats going to drive, kick out, wing, pull three. This one up, this one no good. It's rebounded here by Wake Tech. Wake Tech pass down the court, going to go straight out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul called here against East Georgia State, their fourth of the half. Wake Tech with it, gonna inside pass, kick right back out, corner three, this one up, this one in. Bobcat shot up, no good, rebounded Wake Tech, pass up the court. Eagles going to get the easy fast break on the other end, 18-12 the score. Less than 10.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Ball's going to be tipped, nearly stolen by Wake Tech. East Georgia comes up with the loose ball, going to fake, drive, inside, shot up, this one up, no good. Ball's going to be rebounded by East Georgia State. Going to pull a three from the corner. This one up. This one doesn't go in. Wake Tech comes up with the rebound. It's going to be a charge foul called here against Wake Tech. It's going to be their third foul of the half. It's going to be immediate timeout. Wake Tech leads 18-12 the score. Back to the game, East Georgia State trails 18-12 the score. Bobcats here with the inbound. East Georgia State going to push it up the court, inside pass, going to drive, kick it right back out. Bobcats going to drive, kick, corner, fake the three, inside pass here, going to kick out corner, pull this one. This three is up, this three is in from East Georgia State as they cut the deficit down to 3. 9.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Pass stolen by East Georgia State. Bobcats drive, layup up and good, and a goaltend going to be called here against Wake Tech. Doesn't matter, shot went in. 18-17 the score. Shot's going to be blocked by East Georgia State. Wake Tech going to come up with the rebound. Wake Tech inside layup, no good. Offensive board is, and putback is. Bobcats with the ball, trailing by 3. Inside pass, gonna shot up, no good. Foul called. This one against Wake Tech. It's their 4th of the half. Ball goes out of bounds after the missed free throw. Wake Tech gonna get possession. Wake Tech passing the ball around, pulling the 3 from the wing, and it's up and in. Eagles bringing a press, showing no trap yet. Bobcats taking it down the court. Bobcats gonna kick out, gonna fake the 3, drive inside, kick corner. Corner fake the 3, 7 left on the shot clock. This one up, this one no good. It's gonna be an offensive rebound by East Georgia State. Pump faking, it's gonna be a travel violation called here against the Bobcats. It'll be a turnover back to Wake Tech. Wake Tech with it. Gonna drive inside kick, wing. Wake Tech gonna lose the ball, but comes back up with it. Gonna pull the 3 in the corner. This one up, no good. Ball's gonna be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Wake Tech. East Georgia State gonna take over possession. Inbound here for the Bobcats. Bobcats 3, this one up, no good. Offensive rebound here. Shot up, blocked by Wake Tech. Wake Tech with the rebound, pushing it the other way. Inside pass, spin, loses it. Bobcats come back up with it. Bobcats gonna lose it, come out, wing 3. This one up, this one in for Wake Tech. Excuse me, for East Georgia State. East Georgia State trails by 3. Shot up from Wake Tech is good. 25-20 your score. Bobcats with the ball. Bobcats gonna drive, kick, corner. Gonna pass right back up top of the key. Ball near wing. Gonna drive inside, spin, kick back out. Bobcats drive, shot up and in. Rebound by Wake Tech after their own miss. Gonna put it right back up. This one doesn't go. It's rebounded by East Georgia State. Foul called here against Wake Tech. It's gonna be their 5th of the half. Bobcats with it. Bobcats going to drive, shot up, blocked by Wake Tech. Offensive rebound, shot up, foul called here against the Eagles. It's their 5th of the half. Both teams here with a little over 5 minutes left to play. It's going to be a media timeout. 5:02 left to play in the first half. 25-22 the score. Wake Tech leads East Georgia State College. Back to the game. Bobcats missed their first free throw here. Bobcats 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Wake Tech with the rebound. Wake Tech corner 3. This one up, doesn't go in. It's going to be another offensive rebound, inside pass. Going to pump fake shot up. This one doesn't go. It's rebounded by East Georgia State. Bobcats taking the ball up the court here. Going to pass top of the key. East Georgia State going to drive, kick out, kick, wing 3. This one up. This one in for East Georgia State as they tied the game back up at 25. A little over 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Wake Tech with it. It's going to be a jump ball called here, as officials didn't know who it went out on. It's going to be a tight game here at 25, 4:07 left to play in the first half. Wake Tech going to inbound here. Wake Tech moving the ball around the perimeter. Bobcats with the defense. Less than 4 minutes in the first half. Wake Tech 3. This one up, no good. Offensive rebound, shot up. Doesn't go in. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. Bobcats with it. Bobcats drive, inside pass, lost. It's going to go out of bounds. Inbound here for Wake Tech. Still 25 apiece. Eagles inside pass. Another inside pass, shot up and good off the backboard for Wake Tech as they reclaim the lead. Wake Tech, or East Georgia State shot up, no good. It's rebounded by the Bobcats. It's going to be a jump ball called here. East Georgia State going to keep possession. Bobcats with the inbound three. This one up, no good. Rebound going to go to Wake Tech. Wake Tech with a self-rebound. 29-25 the score. Bobcats going to take it down for an easy, quick transition point. 29-27 as they trail by 2 on defense. Now Wake Tech going to save it, switch it. Ball in the wing, and it's going to be a travel violation called here against Wake Tech. Bobcats with the ball, trailing by 2. Going to pull this jumper. It's up and in as they even the score out at 29. Wake Tech going to drive, kick, wing, 3. This one up, this one no good. It's going to be rebounded here by the Bobcats. Pass up the court and an easy, fast break. Never mind, it was not easy. Game's going to stay tied at 29. $29 apiece, Wake Tech with the ball. Ball's tipped, stolen by East Georgia State. They're going to push it the other way. Layup at the other end's up and in. There's the easy fast break. 31-29 to score. It's going to be a inbound going to go out of bounds off of East Georgia State. Wake Tech going to keep possession right at 54 seconds left in the first half. 31-29 the score. East Georgia State leads. Inbound here for the Eagles. Double team from East Georgia State. Wake Tech passes out. Ball in the corner. Wake Tech going to fake the 3, pass inside. Kick back out. Corner 3. This one up from Wake Tech. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Wake Tech. East Georgia State going to keep possession. East Georgia State with it. Bobcats pass going to be nearly stolen by Wake Tech. Ball's on the floor. Wake Tech does come up with it here. Pass up the court. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Wake. It's going to be out on Wake Tech. It's going to be a technical foul also called against Wake Tech. East Georgia State hits both technical free throws. 33-29 is the score. .18 seconds left in the half. It's going to be a timeout called here by East Georgia State. 18 seconds left in the half, 33-29 the score. East Georgia State with it, 10 left in the first half. They're up by 4, 33-29 the score. Bobcats going to drive, kick out, wing, drive, kick, opposite corner, 3. This one up. This one goes around the rim, doesn't go in. Rebound by Wake Tech, but that'll end the first half, 33-29 the score. East Georgia State leads. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Wake Tech set to inbound the ball, trailing by 4 here against East Georgia State College. Bobcats going for the immediate trap. Wake Tech going to pass out, going to pass corner, going to fake the three, drive, inside pass. Another inside pass, ball's tipped around. Bobcats come up with the steal. East Georgia State going to switch sides, fake the three, drive in, jump shot. This one up and foul called against Wake Tech. Bobcats hit the free throw to convert the and one. 36-29 the score. East Georgia State leads by 7. Wake Tech with it. Wake Tech going to pull this jump shot. This one up and in. East Georgia with it. Gonna pass corner. 5 on the shot clock. Bobcats drive in, kick, corner three. This one up, no good, off the side of the backboard. Wake Tech pushing it the other way. Eagles with it. Gonna pull a floater. This one up and in. Deficit cut down to 3 now. Bobcats with it near wing. Gonna pass corner. East Georgia jump shot. This one up, bounces off the front of the rim, doesn't go in. Wake Tech gonna push it back down. 2-on-1. Ends an easy layup on the other end. Deficit now cut down to 1. 36-35 the score. Right at 2 minutes into the second half. Bobcats with it in the corner. Gonna pass back up top. Inside pass for East Georgia is lost. Wake Tech comes up with the steal. Wake Tech with the ball, trailing by 1. 36-35 the score. Eagles drive inside, shot up, no good. Rebound put back is. And Wake Tech takes the lead. It's going to be a timeout called here by Wake Tech. Back to the game, East Georgia with the inbound and the ball is trailing now by 1, 36-37 the score. Bobcats with the ball opposite wing, gonna come off the screen and bring it up top. Gonna drive past near wing, pass corner, gonna pull a three. This one up, this one in. It's gonna be a 2 A long two puts East Georgia State back in front, 38-37 the score now, over 3 minutes into the second half. Wake Tech moving around the perimeter, three, this one up and in as they retake the lead now by two, 40-38 the score. Bobcats with it near wing, gonna drive, bring it back out. Bobcats three, this one up, this one in. Basket will count for East Georgia State, but they pick up an offensive foul as well. 41-40 the score as the Bobcats now retake the lead again by one. Eagles with it, moving around the perimeter. Wake Tech gonna switch it all the way back across, gonna pass it near wing. Kick down corner, gonna drive, take it inside pass, shot up. This one bounces around the rim and rolls in, and Wake Tech once again retakes the lead. Three up from East Georgia, no good. Rebound, Wake Tech, ball tipped. Wake Tech gonna come up with it still. Wake Tech three, this one up, this one no good. It's gonna be an offensive rebound. Eagles inside pass, gonna drive, take it, reverse layup. This one doesn't go, ball's gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by East Georgia. Ball gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by East Georgia State. Pass stolen by the Bobcats. Pass up the court. East Georgia State driving. Fast break layup. Up no good. Rebound going to go to Wake Tech. Wake Tech pushing it the other end. It's going to be stolen, but it's a foul called here against East Georgia State. It's their second team foul of the half. Inbound here for Wake Tech in the near corner. Going to bring it up to the wing now. Eagles with it. Bobcats with the defense. Wake Tech leads by one. 42-41 the score. Floater up from the Eagles. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by East Georgia State. 14:48 left to play in the game. Wake Tech leads by one, 42-41. 6 left on the shot clock. It's going to be an inbound coming up for Wake Tech post media timeout. Back to the game, 14:48 left to play, 6 left on the shot clock for Wake Tech as they're set to inbound from the baseline. Eagles going to get it in near corner, instantly pull a three. This one up, no good. Ball tipped around. Bobcats come down with it. East Georgia State trailing by 1 with the ball. Bobcats pass top of the key, going to drive inside. Shot up, no good. It'll be a charge foul called here against East Georgia State. It's their 3rd foul of the half. Substitution change here for the Eagles. Correction, no charge foul called, as it's going to be a foul called. Blocking foul called here against East Georgia State. Wake Tech going to pass out of the trap attempt from East Georgia State. Eagles with it. Eagles going to switch sides of the court now. Wake Tech nearly loses it, going to pass out. Eagles drive, shot up, no good, foul called. Or excuse me, it's a travel violation called against Wake Tech. Bobcats moving the ball around the perimeter. Ball goes out of bounds. East Georgia State going to keep possession. Bobcats with it, going to pass wing three. This one up, this one no good. Offensive rebound. Bobcats going to pass out, ball top of the key, going to drive, kick, wing, fake the three, step in, jump shot. This one up, this one rolls around, no good. It's another offensive rebound, pass out from the Bobcats. Bobcats going to pass corner three. This one up, this one no good, and Wake Tech finally comes down with a rebound. Foul's going to go here against East Georgia State. It's their 4th of the half. Wake Tech with it off the inbound. Wake Tech with the easy 2, 44-41 to score as the Eagles lead the Bobcats by 3. Bobcats going to drive, lose it. The Bobcats come back up with this shot blocked. Wake Tech taking it the other way. Pass up the court. Wake Tech going to pass out of it. Inside pass, shot up, blocked. Get back, blocked. And it's a foul called here. This one against East Georgia State. It's going to be the Bobcats' 5th foul of the half. It'll send Wake Tech to the free throw line here to shoot 2. 12.5 minutes left to play. Wake Tech gonna hit there first. Wake Tech 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Gets their lead up to 5, 46-41 the score. Bobcats gonna nearly lose it as they come back up with it here. Shot up, no good. Rebound to East Georgia State. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by Wake Tech. Offensive foul called here against East Georgia State. 12:07 left. It's going to be East Georgia State's 16th foul of the half. Inbound here from Wake Tech. Going to switch it. Ball goes over their head, but they still somehow manage to come up with it. Eagles pushing it down the court. Inside pass, shot up, reverse layup. No good. It's going to be rebounded here by the Bobcats. East Georgia State taking it down the court. It's going to be a jump ball called here. Inbound from East Georgia State. They trail by 5, 46-41 the score. Shot up, no good. Wake Tech pushing it the other way. Wake Tech double team. They lose the ball. East Georgia comes up with it. East Georgia State going to pass the ball out of bounds. Wake Tech going to take back over possession. Right at 11 minutes left to play in the game. Wake Tech leads East Georgia State 46-41 the score. Wake Tech going to drive, shot up, no good. Foul called against East Georgia State. It's their 7th of the half. Wake Tech once again to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Wake Tech 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 48-41 the score. Bobcats with the ball. East Georgia State inside pass, another inside pass, shot up, no good, no foul call. Bobcats come up with another offensive board. Ball on the ground, and it's another jump ball called. Wake Tech going to inbound here up 7, 48-41 the score. 10.5 minutes left to play in the game. Wake Tech jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by East Georgia State. Bobcats 3, this one up, this one in. East Georgia State cuts the gap now to 4. 10 minutes left to play. Bobcats pushing it the other way now. East Georgia State going to kick it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a media timeout. 9:40 left to play in the game as Wake Tech leads East Georgia State 48-44. Back to the game, Wake Tech leads by 4 over East Georgia State College. 48-44 the score. Inbound here for Wake Tech. Wake Tech 3, this one up, this one no good. It's rebounded by nobody. It's going to go out of bounds. East Georgia State going to get possession, trailing by 4, 9:17 left to play. Shot up, no good. Blocked by Wake Tech. Wake Tech pushing it down the court. Inside pass. Shot up and in. 50-44 the score. 6-point Wake Tech lead. Bobcats with it. Jump shot up, no good from East Georgia State. Wake Tech with it, opposite corner, going to bring it in. Pass back, top of the key, pass back. A far wing 3, this one up, no good. Rebounded here by the Bobcats. They're double teamed, pass across the court, they get it. East Georgia State taking it down the court is going to be called out of bounds, and it's a turnover here from the Bobcats. Right at 8 minutes left to play in the game. East Georgia State trails by 6 to Wake Tech. Blocking foul called here. This one's going to go against Wake Tech. It's their second team foul of the half. Bobcats fake the three in the corner, going to inside pass. Another inside pass is tipped, not stolen though. East Georgia State comes back up with it. Bobcats going to kick inside, fake, corner three. This one up, this one no good, but the tip is 50-46, and it's going to be a timeout called here by East Georgia State. It's their second of the game. Back to the game, Wake Tech's ball. So they lead by 4, 50-46 to score over East Georgia State College. It's our first of today's two matchups. Next up will be South Georgia State against Polk State, and it'll be a jump ball called on the floor. Possession's going to go over to East Georgia. It's our first game of the second day doubleheader in the 10th annual Okefenokee Applebee's Classic. Inside pass here for East Georgia. They're going to kick right back out top of the key. This three is up. It's no good. It's rebounded here by Wake Tech. East Georgia going to push it the other end, and shot up and good this time on the fast break, 50-48. Wake Tech inside pass. Ball's lost, tip free. East Georgia almost came up with it. No foul called. East Georgia with it on the other end, going to get an easy two. Three from the corner for Wake Tech, up no good. Rebounded by East Georgia. .50-50 the score. It's a tied game now. Foul called here against Wake Tech. It's their third of the half. East Georgia going to inbound here from the baseline all the way up top. Shot up from East Georgia, no good. Offensive rebound nearly got, but it is picked up after the loose ball. East Georgia three, this one up, no good. Ball's tipped around, another offensive rebound. East Georgia with it opposite wing, gonna pass up near half court all the way to the near wing. Less than 10 left on the shot clock. East Georgia 3. It's going to be a media timeout. 4:46 left to play in the game. 50-50 to score. Welcome back to the game. 4:46 left to play. Wake Tech and East Georgia State College both tied at 50. Wake Tech set to inbound here. Eagles with it, ball near wing. Eagles going to drive, reverse layup up, no good. It's rebounded here by East Georgia State. Bobcats going to drive, kick out. Ball right back up top near half court. Ball, corner three, East Georgia. It's up and it's no good, but an offensive rebound, pass out, jump shot up, no good. And again, another offensive rebound foul called here against Wake Tech. .352 left to play in the game, 50-50 the score. Wake Tech with the steal. Pass up the court. Wake Tech inside pass. Wake Tech shot up, no good. Foul called here against East Georgia. It's their 8th of the half. Wake Tech going to go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Wake Tech 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Ball rebounded here by East Georgia. Bobcats with it. Ball opposite corner, bring it opposite wing. Ball's tipped, nearly stolen there by Wake Tech. 5 left on the shot clock. East Georgia drive, underhand layup up, no good. Shot is after the offensive rebound from East Georgia. Bobcats take the lead, 52-50 the score. Wake Tech with it, gonna drive, kick, top of the key. Eagles 3, it's up, no good. Rebounded here by East Georgia. Bobcats have the ball, a little over 2 minutes left. Blocking foul called here against Wake Tech. It'll be their 5th foul of the half. Shot up, no good. East Georgia with the ball still. 3 up from East Georgia. It's up and good. 55-50 the score. It's going to be an offensive foul called here against Wake Tech. We'll give the ball right back to East Georgia State. That's Wake Tech's 16th foul of the half. Less than a minute and a half left to play in the game. East Georgia State leads by 5. 55-50 the score. Bobcats inside pass. Corner 3. This one up. No good. Foul called here against East Georgia State. That's East Georgia State's 9th team foul of the half. Wake Tech hits the first. Wake Tech 2 for 2 from the free throw line. A minute 14 left to play. East Georgia State with the inbound here as they're up by 3. Bobcats gonna pass out, ball tip free. Wake Tech comes up with the steal. Wake Tech drive, kick inside, gonna lose it, but they keep possession. Wake Tech deep 3, this one up, this one in. Wake Tech ties the game up in a timeout called here by the Eagles. 56 seconds left. Back to the game, 57 seconds left on the clock. East Georgia State set to inbound. It's a tied game at 55. Bobcats going to get it across half court here. .15 on the shot clock. East Georgia State going to trip, nearly loses it. They keep possession. Bobcats drive, go for the reverse layup. It's no good. Self-rebound. 3 left on the shot clock. Going to pass, wing 3. This one up. This one no good. It's going to be rebounded by Wake Tech. Tip free. .55 is the score. 15 left on the shot clock. Wake Tech drop. It's going to be a jump ball called. Possession going to go to. Possession goes to Wake Tech. 12 seconds left in the game. Both teams in the bonus. 55 apiece. 12.6 on the clock. Wake Tech set to inbound here. No shot clock. Timeout taken here by Wake Tech. Back to the game. Wake Tech set to inbound. Both teams tied up at 55. 12.6 left on the clock. Both teams in the bonus. No press here from East Georgia. Wake Tech going to roll off the screen. Inside pass going to drive in. Reverse layup up, blocked by East Georgia. Full court shot to end it. It's going to go way over, and it's going to send this game into overtime. 55 apiece. Back to the game. Tip off here for overtime. 55-55 the score. Be 5 minutes on the clock. Tip off won by East Georgia State. Tip off not won by East Georgia State. It's going to be a turnover as the tip off man grabbed the ball. Wake Tech set to inbound here from the near sideline. Wake Tech inside pass. Deep two from Wake Tech, rolls around the rim, does not go in. Bobcats with the ball. Bobcats with it, shot up, doesn't go in. Travel called on the floor. Wake Tech going to get the ball back. Turnover here from East Georgia State regardless. Inbound here from Wake Tech. Eagles with it. Game still tied at 55, nearly a minute into overtime. Wake Tech drive, shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. East Georgia with it. Gonna drive, floater, this one up, this one doesn't go. Ball's tipped around, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wake Tech. Inbound here from East Georgia. Bobcats drive, pass out. Wing three, this one up. This one bounces up and in. 58-55 the score. East Georgia takes the lead. It's going to be a three from Wake Tech. It's up, no good. Rebounded by East Georgia. East Georgia three from the corner. This one hits. Back-to-back threes from East Georgia. Gets the lead up to 6 now. 61-55 the score. Shot up and in from Wake Tech as they cut the deficit back down to 4. Inside pass here from East Georgia. Bobcats going to spin out three from the wing. This one up, this one no good. Tip, rebound, won by Wake Tech. They go to the other end, reverse layup, doesn't go in. It's rebounded by the Bobcats. Jump shot up, no good from East Georgia. It's rebounded here by Wake Tech. Right at a minute and a half left. 4-point game. Wake Tech trails. They're going to drive down, reverse layup. This one no good. Ball tip. It's going to go out of bounds off of Wake Tech. Bobcats with it here, up 4, 61-57 the score. A little over a minute left to play in overtime. Missed shot from East Georgia, a minute left. Wake Tech gonna turn it right back over. .47 left on the clock. It's going to be injury timeout here from Wake Tech. One and one here for East Georgia as they lead by 4, 61-57 the score. Bobcats hit there first. Bobcats 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 63-57 the score. Eagles gonna drive, layup up, no good. Ball rebounded by Wake Tech, shot up and in. East Georgia driving, gonna get it across half court, foul called here against Wake Tech. Be 30 left in the game. East Georgia to the free throw line here for a 1-and-1. 63-59 the score. East Georgia hits the first. East Georgia going to miss the second. It's rebounded by Wake Tech. Wake Tech inside pass. Going to pass again inside. Shot up, no good. Ball rebounded here by East Georgia. Bobcats pass up the court. Foul called here against Wake Tech. It's going to be their 8th. 10 left to play in the game. 64-59 the score. East Georgia State leads by 5. One and one here for East Georgia as they lead by 5. 64-59 the score. Bobcats 2 for 2 from the line, lead up to 7, 66-59 the score. Eagles pass, corner gonna step back 3, this one up, this one no good. Offensive rebound put up, no good either. East Georgia State College is gonna win the first of today's 2 matchups, 66-59 over Wake Tech. Next up, your South Georgia State Hawks play the Polk State Eagles.